It's your Hellmaster Dede back with another video, and today we are talking the Scream 7 theory. Who will die, Gale Weathers or Kirby Reed? We're going to talk about all that and more, but first make sure you smash the hell out of that like button. Make sure you follow your Hellmaster on all social media platforms, and let's go ahead and dive into the Scream 7 theory. Gale Weathers or Kirby Reed will die. So, ladies and gentlemen, Hellcats and Hellhounds, with all the legacy characters set to return with Gale Weathers, Kirby Reed, Mark Kincaid, Sidney Prescott, all that and more, and hell, I'm even here, we might get Dewey back. There's gonna be a lot of legacy characters to be in Scream 7, but which ones are going to die? That is the question we're going to try to answer today, and in your Hellmaster's opinion, there's only two viable candidates. Well, three really, but we're going to talk about the first two. And the first one that I think that could possibly die would be Gale Weathers, played by Courtney Cox. Now, Gale Weathers has been in Scream since Scream 1996, and she has almost died in literally every single film, especially Scream 6. And I think that it's time, with Dewey being gone, it's time for Gale Weathers to have her ultimate death with Ghostface. Now, I've speculated multiple times on how this could happen. I do think a good way to bring back Sidney Prescott would be if Gale Weathers was the opening death or the second or third death in Scream 7. I think it should go down like this. We all know Gale Weathers is the reporter of the Scream franchise. She's the book writer. She's the one who's telling us the story of what's happening with Ghostface. Well, what is the goal of every editor slash journalist slash reporter? They want their own TV show. And I think it would be really cool to see Ghostface kill Gale Weathers on set of her new TV show. And that would bring Sidney Prescott back to face Ghostface one more time. Another viable candidate as far as it comes to legacy characters would be Kirby Reed. Now, Kirby was introduced in Scream 4. Everybody loves Kirby. I love Kirby. But we didn't really know she was going to be in Scream 6, and with her being in Scream 6 as a cop, it could really mean that she could die in Scream 7, some way, shape, or form. Maybe while on duty working a case against Ghostface, she could be on duty with Mark Kincaid, she could be on duty with, hell, who knows how many cops we're going to have in Scream 7. But that could be a way for Kirby to die in Scream 7. Her being a detective in the FBI following a Ghostface case, and then boom, what happens? Ghostface kills her. I think that would be a really cool death. Well, I told you how they could die, Gale Weathers being on set, Kirby following a case on Ghostface, but which one do I think is going to happen in Scream 7? I think both are going to happen. I think Gale is going to die in Scream 7, and I also think Kirby is going to die in Scream 7. Why do you think this, Hellmaster? Well, I'm going to tell you why. It's time for the legacy characters to die, including Neve Campbell, aka Sidney Prescott. Now, I don't think she should die in Scream 7, but I do think Sidney Prescott should die in Scream 8. But I think that all the legacy characters from Scream 4, Scream 1996, Scream 3, they all need to die. That way we can have a renewed franchise without any strings attached. You can go full on in on the Sam Carpenter storyline if you want to. You can have Jenna Ortega come back. You can go in on the Core 4 storyline. Whatever storyline they want to do for Scream 9 and Scream 10, Scream 11, they can do that without having the legacy characters such as Kirby, Gale, Sidney, Mark Kincaid, whoever else they decide to bring back. They all need to die. That way the franchise could go forward. And I do think that's going to start to happen in Scream 7. But as always, that's just your Hellmaster's opinion. What the hell do you Hellcats and Hellhounds think? Do you think Gale Weathers will die in Scream 7, or do you think Kirby Reed will die in Scream 7? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm your Hellmaster Dede, and I'll see you Hellcats and Hellhounds in the next one. Peace.